Scrap to Gold series, and today we're talking about how you can use pineapple peels unconventionally in your home. And I'm going to be sharing with you today 7 main ways that you can use pineapple peels in your home. Yes, 7 unconventional ways that you can use pineapple peels in your home. So, from wherever you're joining in from, let me know when you get in here. This is our 7 day from scrap to gold series, and I am sharing with you how you can use those things you call scrap and turn them to very useful things in your home. For the past 2 days, I shared on the first day I shared conventional ways on how you can use papaya seeds in your home. If you've not seen that, you want to go over our live segments and check out the video. Yesterday I shared conventional tips on how you can use orange peels, and today our target is on pineapple peels. Welcome in, thank you for joining in the live. Today we're talking unconventional ways, 7 unconventional ways that you can use pineapple peels in your home. And instead of throwing them out, you want to start using them. Now I'm going to start by sharing the very regular ones that we know. We eat the pineapple flesh, and some people throw away the peels. Though enthusiasts now are beginning to ferment the peels to make probiotic drinks, that's about all that there is to these pineapple peels. So if you are like me, who is eating some pineapples at this moment, hang in there. Do not throw away your pineapple peels. In about 28 minutes, hello Kata, thank you for joining in the live. I'm going to be sharing with you 7 unconventional ways that you can use pineapple peels in your home. Yes, I'm sharing with you 7 unconventional ways that you can use pineapple peels in your home. So as you join in, kindly let us know where you're joining in from, and let me or tell me if you've used pineapple peels or how you've used pineapple peels other than for tepache. That's the probiotic drink that is well known everywhere. So without further wasting your time, we have a little visitor here. Oh, thank you everybody who is joining in. We're on a 7 day series. No, I'm Nigerian. I'm not Spanish. We're on a 7 day series, and I'm sharing with you how you can turn your scraps, what you call scraps, to gold. Hello, Gutag. Thank you for joining in. And for the 2 days, we have been on this. For the first day, we talked about how you can use papaya seeds conventionally in your home. And yesterday, we talked about how you can use orange peels. Today, this is pineapple peels. This is pineapple peels. Today we're talking about 7 conventional ways on how you can use pineapple peels in your home. And we want to start right away by saying that these pineapple peels contain bromelain. These very plants, these very plants, they all have enzymes that distinguishes them from every other plant. Just like papaya contains papain, which other plant does not contain. Now pineapple contains bromelain, yeah. And bromelain is the main active enzyme in pineapple, that is going to be triggering most of the things I'm going to be sharing today. So number one, if you're somebody who suffers from lack of sleep, you find it difficult to sleep, they want to call it insomnia, you find it difficult to sleep, you want to try pineapple peel tea. Pineapple peel tea. And this is how you do it. You get your pineapple peels, ensure that they are organic. If they are not organic, you want to thoroughly wash off whatever it is that would have hung on the peels. Put it in a pot of boiling water, and you can sieve when the pineapple peels or when the water boils. This very pineapple peels is a natural sleep inducer. Is a natural sleep inducer, right? You do not want to sleep on it if you're battling with insomnia. Yes. Now some people have gone ahead to, add things like lemongrass, ginger, cinnamon, but I'm going to encourage you, if you're a first time user of this and you want to try it for sleep, you just want to use only pineapple peels. What happens to you is that immediately you take this, whether hot or cold or warm, your body feels, relaxed, and you begin to sleep. Yes, you would sleep. It has happened to me countlessly, and it has helped me sleep. The second way that you want to use pineapple peels is to use it to make pineapple oil. Now, not everybody is into DIYs and the rest. I am a DIY person, and I am into production of oils. You can allow this to dry a bit if you want to infuse coldly, or you put in, you know um you put in a double boiler and use heat methods to collect the pineapple oil from this. So that's the second method that you can unconventionally use pineapple peels to make pineapple peels oil. The third way that you want to use this is as you want to use this to wash your pots. They call it scouring powders. Yes, scouring powders. If you have stainless pots or stainless kettles that have refused, shine, what you want to do is just get some pineapple peels, boil them inside that pot, and instantly you would see that very they call it gunk that would have gathered in the stainless steel pot would clear off. Now, if you do not want to go that method, you want to dry pineapple peels and grind them into powder and add some wood ash to it and score the back of your dark or black pots. Yes, it is as effective as it comes. Now, if you're just joining us, you want to let us know where you're joining in from. We are on a 7 day series that is about changing your scrap to gold, things you regard as scrap. And we had done papaya seeds on the first day. We did orange peels yesterday, and today we are on pineapple peels. We're on pineapple peels. And yes, after eating your pineapples, uh, you do not want to throw away the peels. Come and join me. You do not want to throw away the peels. So I have shared that you can use these peels to make pineapple peel tea, and this is very very effective for people who suffer insomnia. If you are battling sleeplessness, try this very pineapple peels out. You may want to now add maybe lemongrass, you may want to add ginger to it, but if you want, you can use it plainly. You can also make pineapple peel oil with your pineapple peels. You can make pineapple peels oil with your pineapple peels. The third way that I have shared that you can use this very pineapple peels is to use it as a scouring powder, as a washing powder for your black pots, for your stainless pots, kettles that have refused to, come out clean. If you do not, there are two methods to it. If you do not want to boil pineapple peels inside that very cooking material, you want to dry this out and grind into powder and add some wood ash to it. You want to add some wood ash to it and then use it to scrub the back or the insides of your pots and kettles. It makes your pots and kettles squeaky clean. Yes, and shiny. Now, the third way that you want to use this is to dissolve dust. Now, if you have key holders that have, did I say dust? Rust. If you have key holders that have refused or have rusted, you want to boil this and put that key holder or that key or that spoon or whatever material that has rusted inside your pineapple water. Yes, bromelain in pineapple breaks down rust and then restores shine to your material, your whatever it is that you're trying to restore shine to. Now, the That's the fifth way. The fifth way that you want to use this is to use this as a non-toxic fragrance for your home. Yes, there are a lot of other plant materials that you can boil or you can use to restore fragrance, natural fragrance in your home, and pineapple is one of it. And how to do that is to get some pineapple peels like this and put in a pot, put on the fire, add some water to it, allow it to boil. Now while boiling this, do not cover the pot, do not cover the pot. What happens is, as it boils, the fragrance envelopes your kitchen and goes right into other parts of the room. This is non-toxic. It is a non-toxic fragrance that you want to try to use if your house smells the way you do not like, right? And that's the fifth way. Now for people who use fabric, who make use of fabric, this is the sixth way now that you want to use pineapple peels. You can use it as a fabric softener. Yes, for those fabric that has hardened and refused every other thing, you want to boil some pineapple peels. I'll flog you. Some pineapple peels, sieve out the water when the water is boiled, and soak those fabric inside the water. Soak those fabric inside the pineapple water. Instantly it softens the hardened fabric. And that's the sixth way to use pineapple peels for your home. The seventh way is to ferment pineapple peels. The seventh way is to ferment pineapple peels. Now, I'm not sharing with you things that I do not do. I am a very, very handy DIY person, and I do a lot of DIYs. Now, this very pineapple peels has been here for up to 2 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's been here for up to 2 months. If you watch, you can see the white lining on it. At first, I was fermenting this for tepache, but because maybe I was pregnant, I think I was scared of taking it, and I left it and decided to add some more pineapple peels to it. And this has stayed for over 2 months. I'm going to open it here now. Now, this very liquid. Sorry, my baby's. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this very liquid that I have fermented, I can use it as a starter for my liquid soap. For my liquid soap, non-toxic liquid soap. Yes, because it has stayed long. But if I do not want, what I can do is to just ferment for 5 days or less, and extract the juice and bottle, and that becomes my tepache probiotic drink that you're hearing about. All that is needed for this fermentation is water, clean water, your pineapple peels that are clean, thoroughly cleaned, and sugar. You can choose to use white sugar or brown sugar, and then your fermenting jar. Right now, you get your clean water, you pour in your sugar and pour in the water, but the water should be a bit low so that by the time you add your pineapple peels in it, you can now top up and stir properly. Yes, and stir properly. This is another way. And then cover tightly, but then you go back every 2 days. You try to open so that the built-in air is released. Now, if you do not want to use this for tepache, you can just allow it to stay fermenting for as long as possible. Like this very one I'm holding, I've said it is even more than 2 months. It's more than 2 months that I've dropped this. And one on a very good day, I am going to bring it out. I am going to sieve it out and use it as a starter for my liquid soap, my non-toxic liquid soap. So pineapple fragrance will be the fragrance for that very liquid soap. So we are on a 7 day. These are the seven unconventional ways that you want to use pineapple peels instead of throwing them away. I'm going to run this over again, and then we will call it a day. So we are on a 7 day challenge where I'm sharing with you how you can convert what you call scrap to gold. And I'm sharing with you unconventional ways that you can use your kitchen scraps, what you call kitchen scraps, and convert them to things that are useful to you. Another way that you want to even use this, that I have skipped in the first 2 days and I want to add it here, is to add this to your plants if you are a plant mom. Yes, you just want to shred them into tiny pieces and add to the soil that holds your plant. It adds nutrients to the soils, right? So without further talking too much, let me know in the comment section if you have ever used pineapple peels for any other thing apart from tepache. If you've used pineapple peels and how you have used them, let me know in the comment section. We are on a 7-day scrap to go challenge where I'm sharing with you unconventional ways. My baby is also talking. Yeah, so where I'm sharing with you unconventional ways that you can use your kitchen scrap. On the first day we talked, or we shared, how you can use papaya seeds instead of throwing them away. The second day, which was yesterday, we shared how you can use orange peels instead of throwing them away. And today we're sharing with you how unconventionally you can use pineapple peels instead of throwing them away. And I have said that if you find it difficult to sleep, pineapple peels should be your go-to. Yes, you are looking for natural remedies that will help you sleep. Get some pineapple peels, put them in a pot of boiling water and allow it to boil for a few minutes. Then you strain out the water and drink. This, instantly helps you sleep. It helps your body relax and it helps you to sleep. The second way that you want to use pineapple peels is to make pineapple peels oil. Now, you can choose to dry this out, or you can just choose to, use the hot boiling method and make your pineapple peels. Whichever way that you want to use is potent. Yes, I would always encourage you, if you're doing that, just dry out the peels and soak it away. So, you get all of the needed um, both fragrance and other elements from the pineapple peels. The third way that you want to use this, that if you are a mother, if you're somebody who cooks with charcoal and your pots have darkened, is to turn this into a scouring powder, right? You want to either dry this out and grind it into powder and add some wood ash and use it to scrub the back of your pot, or you want to use the peels like this as it is, boil some water inside that pot, inside that kettle that has refused to come clean, and then scrub. Bromelain breaks down all those kind of residues on your stainless and aluminum cookwares. The fourth way is that these very pineapple peels dissolves rust, and that's one of the main functions of bromelain in pineapples. What you want to do is to boil this, sieve out the water, and put in that rusted material in it, and you would see it glare. You will see it happen, with your eyes like this. You will see it happen. It removes rust from rusted metals, from rusted surfaces, and the rest. Now, if you want to make, a non-toxic fragrance for your home. Yes, some people use cloves, some people can add cinnamon, but if you just want pineapple fragrance, all you want to do is get some pineapple peels, put in a pot, and add some water and away boil away. The fragrance will permeate through every corner of your home and leave your home smelling nice. This is non-toxic, and it is non-irritant. It wouldn't irritate the airways. The sixth way is to use this as a fabric softener. Yes, if you have that very hard fabric that has refused to get soft, get some of these pineapple peels, boil them, sieve out the water and put the fabric inside. And within minutes, that very hard fabric will be softened. We are on a 7-day turning your scrap, what you would regard as scrap, to gold, and I'm sharing unconventional ways that you can use your kitchen scraps, your fruit scraps, And I would want you to come back tomorrow when we'll be talking about how you can use unconventional ways that you can use your banana peels. Tomorrow will be on banana peels. We have done papaya seeds, we've done orange peels. Today is for pineapple peels, and tomorrow will be for banana peels. You don't want to miss out. You do not want to miss out. Now, the last way that I have shared, and I'm resharing, that you can use to or that you can use your pineapple peels for is for fermentation. I'm sure that you have seen lots of videos showing you how to make fermentations with your monachi. Sorry, please. Sorry. See you for video. See you dey cry. Okay, so that's going to be the last way to make fermentations. Now, there are two types of fermentations. You can be fermenting to extract the probiotic or prebiotic drink, but this particular one is not it. It's not it, because this one has stayed for longer than your tepache drink would have stayed. Tepache, you can ferment tepache for just maybe 5 days to 7 days, and then you sieve out the liquid. But this particular one, shut up, has stayed for longer than 2 months. Yes, it has stayed for longer than 2 months, and I'm going to be using it as a starter for my non-toxic liquid soap. Yes, I'm going to be using it as a starter for my non-toxic liquid soap. So these are the ways that you can actually use pineapple peels instead of throwing them away. And I also added additionally that you can add these peels, instead of throwing them away, to your plants. If you have plants around, you can add them to your plants and help your plants or nourish the soil that grows your food. Have you used pineapple peels in any way that is not conventional? Would you want to share in the comment section? Please go ahead and share with us. And I'm reminding you again, we're on a 7-day streak sharing these very tips. Tomorrow will be for banana peels. If you are interested, you want to turn on the subscription, you want to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We come on live, or we will be coming on live every day for these 7 days at 12 noon. That's 12 o'clock West African time, to share these tips. Yes, you want to lean into these very tips and see how they can be of use to you. So thank you to everybody who joined. Carter, thank you for joining. Gutag, thank you for joining and making my comment section interactive. Yes, if you want us to talk about any kitchen scraps that you're interested in, kindly let me know in the comment section. Today was all for pineapple peels and unconventional ways that you can use pineapple peels. If you're throwing away this, please, I am craving your indulgence to please stop. Yes, stop and begin to use them for more useful things than just scrapping them. So thank you for joining in my live today.